Welcome back to the Ed Show. Finally tonight, in just about an hour, President Obama will make his first address from the Oval Office. He's talking about oil and energy. For more, let me bring in Congressman Brian Bilbray, Republican from California. Congressman, let's forget party right now. As an American, what do you think you need to hear from the president tonight? What's the country need to hear?
I think he needs to show it as being as aggressive about providing alternatives to oil as he's now talking about cleaning up the mess. And I think that he's really got some great opportunities. I hope to see him say that we got to do more than just talk about or spend money for green technology. We ought to have the federal government involved. We have areas of the desert around Salton Sea in California that would be perfect for growing algae for alternative fuels. And the federal government ought to make that land as much available for growing green technology as we do our seabeds and our land all over this country for oil. Just be a little more aggressive on providing the alternatives rather than just trying to make up for the mistakes of the past.
Okay, so you as a Republican congressman want the government to be involved in energy independence efforts, is that right? And not just the private sector.
And I think that the way you do that is not just throw money at it, but we take a look at our lands, our regulations. What are we doing to stop people from being able to use green technology? And let's get away from this phony stuff. You know, look, we got so-called green technology that everybody knows is wrong, is hurting the environment. But there are great opportunities, like the algae issue, that people across the board, scientists are waiting to produce algae fuel. Their biggest problem is getting the permits from government, getting land, and the ability to produce this stuff, and we ought to be proactive in doing that.
And quickly, can the president be tough enough on BP tonight?
No, I don't think so, and I think he needs to really, really, really concentrate on being successful tonight. His whole credibility in this administration is really at stake here. He knows he's made mistakes by not being aggressive enough on this issue and hoping it would blow over. I think he understands it isn't blowing over, and this is where he's got to really reinstate the confidence that the American people gave him last November.
Congressman, good to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much.